Yeah, thank you so much. So today that this is very, very much important that in this workshop, I would share a lot of things which can help you from many aspects. So ladies and gentlemen, today this day is all about a very great day for you all. It will change your entire personality, perceptions, and develop your thought process. So without further ado, let's begin the day. I just want to tell you that I really want to share one incident what happened a way back. What happened? I was very young, year 2005. I went one shop. That shop was very far place from my hostel. I just thought I should go there because I just heard about that shop a lot. So what happened? I one day on Sunday, I decided to go there. I went and I wanted to buy the groundnuts. You know that which we called in Hindi badam, right? China badam. Actually, I really wanted to buy that because I heard a lot and people very much fond to buy that groundnut. That's why I also went over there. I bought. And when I just bought that thing, he couldn't ask me. He only asked me, ma'am, would you want? I said, yes. So he packed and he just gave to me. I picked up and I just opened my purse and I asked that, how much? He said, 5 kg. I said, okay, so how much? Again, he said, ma'am, it's 5 kg. I said, I'm asking that what is the cost? Then he said, ma'am, rupees 379. I said, okay, I gave. And when I just took that bag, it was little heavy, but I was thinking, my God, oh, I was asking how much, and he thought that I was asking regarding the kg. So little misunderstanding. Well, I really want to know that do you have this kind of the experience? Have you ever experienced this kind of the things? When you go somewhere, when you want to speak something and people assume or just expect something else. If yes, please write down in the chat one, only one. Please write down. I really want to know, do you have this kind of the experience? Please make it fast. Make it fast. Yes, I really want to know that do you have this kind of experience, any experience? You want to say something else, but somebody else, your opponent, your opposite could understand something else. Is it happen? Is it happen with you as well? Oh my God, Afrin said, yes, okay, fantastic. So I just want to know that, is it happen in this way or not? Priya also said, okay, thank you so much, Priya. Priya also said that it happened like this. You wanted to say something and people assume something else or think something else. Okay, Samir also said, thank you so much to everyone. That means it is fact that whenever we just wanted to say something, people think something else, right? Ladies and gentlemen, today my topic is similar to that. I really want to tell you it happens with everyone. Misunderstanding, miscommunication, or specifically misunderstanding. This is the word which I really want to tell to you. It is the fact which we have every single moment, every single time, or with everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, quickly, I really want to tell to you certain things which I have planned for today. And here we go, that science of self-realization. This is my topic. And this topic, I want to tell to you why it is very important. Why it is very important. because everyone knows this topic says a lot. Science means you just go profound of that topic. You just understand that why this is very important. Everyone, and please be with me because I really want that you all should understand that why it is very, very important for everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, I always do believe to share my story so that people can easily connect with that. Somehow or somewhere that you also face the same kind of issues. That's why I really want to share my story so that it will help you to understand entire things. So I want to share that what happens 2 years ago. 2 years ago, because in these 2 years, we have been suffering with this pandemic. But before that, I just got ready for one party. At that time, my son was small, though he could understand a lot of things. So he came to my room. I got ready for my party, and he said that you put this lipstick, you put the light lipstick. I said, yes, okay, fine, I will put that. Well, again, he just said to me the same thing. Look, put light lipstick. I said, yes, this is a light lipstick only. No, 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 you put light lipstick. I said, this is the light lipstick, beta. Then he just came with one coffee color lipstick and gave to me and said that you use this lipstick. I was astounded. I couldn't understand that what exactly he wanted to say. Then I could ask that, is it light? Then he said, yes, light means bright. And I said, okay, for me, light means it's a light color, which we say in Hindi, halka color. For him, light means bright, like bahut chamkila. It's a bright color, right? So I said, okay, fine. Can I put this one? Then he said, yes. So I put that lipstick, but I could understand one thing on that day, that this is the problem of our communication, right? Our miscommunication. It happens several times. It's a whole life that we always use or do in this way. We want to say something, we think something, we want to deliver something, but somebody else could understand something else. And this is all about the problem in our life. No, I mean to say, no, actually, I want to say, no, this is not my meaning. And blah, blah kind of things happens. So that's the big problem in everyone's life. Whenever we talk with somebody's, whenever we just go to meet with someone, so it happens with us that we want to say something, but they feel very bad. They feel they take it they take it inside, and they just feel bad about this. Ladies and gentlemen, in this way, I really want to ask you that I just wanted to know, have you ever experienced this kind of the things in your life when you want to say something else to somebody's and somebody else could understand something else? Is it happened with you all? So please note down this thing, that now how we can change it. Before that, I really want to share one more story, which is really very touching story. And you can understand that what is the reality. What happened, I worked in an MNC company, though everyone knows that I was HR. I left that job and started my own venture. Everyone knows about this, right? But no one known about that. Why I could just started my own venture. No one known about this. So I want to reveal my fact to everyone. What happened that I worked in an MNC company, and one day few USA people came to my office. They had a great meeting with my boss. Well, we planned a lot. I have a one request to everyone. Please uh, off your mic. That could be really great. Thank you so much that you off your mic. Yeah. So what happened that I was in this office and we planned a lot that how we just discussed about all these things, all the matter. And not only I, my entire team, as well as the lot of seniors were there. Well, I was HR, so only I am the person who went first time to meet with them and to talk nicely with them, right? So there were 5 members, and I stood over there. I wore absolutely nice like jacket and everything nicely that I just stood over there. It was again the December month, so I planned each and everything nicely. And when they started to talk with me, I couldn't understand. And I fumbled a lot. Somehow, I just managed. I was just thinking like this that, oh my God, it's so difficult to speak with him. I was so confused. I didn't know that what to say, how to say, and somehow I could just manage it. I was fumbling a lot. And they enter into the conference. They just started to do all the meetings and all. And after this, that they went on the same day, right? On the very same day, my boss called me and said that come to my cabin. I said, oh, that's great. So definitely would say to me that I did a very good job today. I enter, I knocked the door, and I just sat in front of him. So I said that, Anita, I have a one request to you. You join any communication classes. It's very important for you. I said, but why, sir? He said, it's very important. Without that, you cannot stand anywhere. You cannot serve to any foreigners, any foreign clients. I was I was very distressed. I thought that, but why, sir? I have only one small request to everyone. Please just off your mic. Please off your mic, everyone. Please. So I just, yeah, so Mr. Subhas Singh, please off your mic. Yeah, thank you. So it was a very like a bad day for me. I was thinking, oh my God, sir praised me, sir just sir said a lot of things to me, but sir said that, Anita, that you go to any institute or any coaching center and learn English. Although I had a lot of experience, and I stood very confidently, and I didn't say anything to him, but I just, my interest, I introspected these things that I definitely would change this organization. If I leave this organization, then he could understand that what kind of the quality I have, whatever the quality I have, he couldn't get easily. So I want to leave this organization. It's my entire decision. All of a sudden that I took decisions where I served 5 years. I took this decision and I went. Although the immediately next day I said that I will not come to office because I have certain works. And I went for some interviews. I went there, I gave the interview, and these 4 to 5 days, it was around like this that every time, either it could be like a morning, or it could be day, or it could be whole day, that I took the off, and I just went for the interview. So, but honestly, I was so stressed at that time. I didn't understand what is good, what is bad for me. And after 5 days, when I just went to my office through my lift, I I just entered into the lift, and then I found that my boss next to me, he saw me and said that, "Hey, good morning, Anita." I said, "Good morning, sir." I didn't laugh much. And then he said that, "Is it everything okay?" I said, "Yes, sir." Did you sleep last night?" I said, "Yes, sir." "Oh, then why your face is looking so dull?" I said, "Nothing, sir." Then he actually wanted to say that, "Anita, you just come to my cabin and see, uh, I just I just planned something for you." I said, "Okay, sir." I went to his cabin, and he said that, "Anita said, these are the things for you. See, this is the English coaching centers or institutions. They are very good. You just go and just, take this thing, and you just enhance your quality, enhance your skill." I said that, "Sir, still thinking like this, that I don't have good communication skill for this, that I should just learn the things so that I have a lot of qualities and all." I was so exploited, and I just, no, I stood and I said that, "So what do you think? That I don't have good communication, though I have been working in your organization since so long. And you are saying today that I am nothing. I don't know English. That is why I cannot run the things properly." Then he actually was shocked and freaked. He said that, "No, actually, Anita, I really don't want to hurt you. I want to say that if you can improve your English communication, then you could be in a good position. And I really want to see in a good position." I said that, "Oh, sir, don't say me like this, because I know that what is your thought and what is your intention to say in this way." And I was crying on that day in front of him. And he said that, My meaning is something else. You meant it wrong." I said, "No, no, sir, you actually wanted to say that what I could understand." And it was like a very like it was like a very strong fighting between him and me. And then I just went to the cabin, and I didn't do anything. I came to home. But when I came to home, I sat for 5 to 10 minutes. I thought, "Sir said correct. Is Sir wanted that I could speak correctly, I could speak nicely, and I could communicate nicely." And at the end, on same date, I took this decision. I will go to the good institute and learn English. Though I don't think so it is important for me. And when I just found that the interview where I went for interview and I gave interview, so they were saying to me, we really want that more strong person for this profile and all these things. And what was my current position? I was into the good position. I worked in a good, nice organization, and the people were very nice, and that culture was very nice. I got that 5 days weekend off. And what else I am looking for? Nothing. I took this decision strongly, and finally, I just started to learn English communication. That day or this day, he said one thing, "Anita, you would feel more happy to see yourself. You feel more confident. This communication gives me a lot. Confident, style, fashion, modernity, as well as I have a great mindset. I always meet with the right people. Not only this, I want to tell to you, because of this, I got good friends. And one friend had met with Arindam. So my Arindam is my friend. So it was a very good and big kind of numbers. And I met with such a lovely and such a nice boy. And see, today he is with me. We really don't know what actually we got in our life. But I want to tell you that on that day, sir taught me one thing: misunderstanding. I did not understand, though I was so egoistic. I took it inside that I have experience, I can go anywhere, I can speak anything, I can do anything. But ultimately, I was a big failure. I did not understand that thing. But when I could understand that thing, then I found that, oh my God. And my journey was not at all easy. After this, I took a lot of pain inside. I couldn't speak properly because pronunciations and all these things mattered a lot. And that's why that I gave a lot of time to that work, and I just learned a lot. I just give my best over there, but I never stop myself. Today, I really run one venture, which is mine. And I meet with every single day the nice person. And that's what actually I want to tell you. You never know that when your life got changed and when you feel a very nice life. It only happens if you listen to others, if you think that misunderstanding is not only the way that to take it very personal, to take it very inside, right? So this is my story. I really want to know if you have any story like this. Do comment, text me, share to me if you have anything. I really want to know, do you have any kind of things like this that someone is saying to you that, see, you have to change these things. You took it these things very seriously, and later on you get profit, you get benefited by this, and you feel great yourself. My dear friends, it is all about the life where the misunderstandings are there, right? So we cannot understand that what kind of misunderstandings we will get it, but we have to think about this. Certain misunderstanding happens just because of we are egoistic. We do not want to listen to it. And ultimately, we are the problematic for this. Thank you, sir. Yes, it is happened with many people. Either you can understand these things or not, but it is reality. It happens. And that is why I want to tell to you that please listen to others. Think of it, because at least you have a great brain. What is good, what is bad, you can get it everything very nicely. Although this is my story, but right now, I want to share to you one after another the points which will help you to analyze yourself and stop doing that things what exactly you have been doing since long time. Today onwards, try to do something that which will help you out to develop, to enhance your mindset. Let's move on. One after another, points are available. I will share to you. Here we go. The first point is remove misunderstanding spectacles, which already I have shared. Then second point is don't judge. What I want to say here, don't judge. Don't judge means 3 days ago, I showed one video to my mom. My mom said, "What is this?" I said that it's a very sensible video. You have to watch. you get a lot of ideas. She said, what, what do you think about? Am I mad or you are mad? This is a gay. And you showed me one gay video. I said that he's gay, okay, but he has a great idea. He makes a nice video. You get a lot of ideas. Oh, don't be rubbish with me. I really don't want to watch any gay. These things happens with many people. They do not want to listen to many people gay. They say that this man is gay. This man is alcoholic. This is that fat, uh, thin. Lot of people have lot of issues. They don't want to listen to disabled person, so they really don't want to listen to that person. I want to tell to you, it's my experience. I have one I just know one company who does not want to hire any fat person. One day I got to know these things and I went to meet with this company boss, this company MD, and I asked that, why, sir, you don't want to hire any fat person or fat, if any fat, if male or female, why don't you hire to them? Then he said, actually, Anita, what happens with them? They are lazy. They don't act ardent. They always think that we should not do the work because work is not for me. I said that it is your misunderstanding, sir. I know it because I have seen many people, and I know it. Many people, they are fat, but they do a lot of work and they don't have any problem. And fat doesn't mean, sir, that he is a lazy or she is lazy. It is all about that. It's inside, like body. It could be possible that somebody has a thyroid problem, so somebody has diabetic, so maybe it could possible he or she is facing this kind of challenge. That doesn't mean it doesn't impact on their work, but they don't. It's almost been 20 years I have been seeing that they never take any, they never hire any kind of fat person. Very bad. Don't judge. I have one student. He I showed one video with the Sasi Tharoor, and he said that, Anita, you showed me, that is why I could really enjoy this video and learn a lot. But prior to this video, I thought that Sasi Tharoor is not a nice person, and a lot of things that I heard about. That's why I never tried to watch his video. It's again, it is the problem in our country. Do not judge by anyone for any sort of things. Try to understand his or her quality. And that's what very important, to understand somebody's in some way. If you can understand in this way, then you can get a lot of ideas. Do not judge, do not break yourself not to listen to somebody who is fat, who is gay, or who is something else. That is the first point. I want to share the next point. Avoid constructive criticism. Again, I want to tell you what happens with us, that my whole childhood, I wore only two colors. One is the white, another one is pink, because my color is dusky. I'm dusky person. So my mother, whenever she bought anything for me, that she bought only two colors, and my whole childhood, I wore only two colors. She was so worried when she went for my shopping. She was so worried that what to buy. which color. And she was checking a lot of, like, she went to many places, many shops, and she only bought these two colors. Either it could be white or it could be pink. I don't have much photographs, but if I have, I could really show you that two colors only I have. Later on, when I became adult, I could understand that I really don't mean it. Like, what people want to think about me, whether if I wear any other colors, I started to wear every colors because I love the colors. And in this way, it happens like this, that I always just pretend myself it's okay, I am not looking good. I really don't want to show that whether I'm looking good or not, but at least I can just, for me, for myself, I wear the nice color. Every color is good, I should wear it. And now I really don't know whether the red, maroon, is it suit or me or not. I really don't mean it and don't mind it, but I just want to wear because I love this color. Problem is here that we always just put everything inside. Though I'm telling you, before that I was telling you, misunderstanding or myth, there is a big difference. My mother has this kind of myth that my daughter cannot wear this kind of the color because she is not fair. This is the myth. This kind of the things happens when actually we just listen to others, listen to everyone's, and we do not think that what exactly we want. So more than that, we have to understand what is my importance, whether I really want something which people don't think like this. I want to drive motorbike, and many of us that they just interrupted. They said that do not drive the bike because generally female they don't drive bike. Many times I just went to the shop, the tea shop and all. There, that whenever I stood, then many people they just encountered me that do not stand here because this is the place where the female does not stand. So that's the problem. This kind of the criticism. Do not wear, do not stand, do not read, do not just use your attributes, do not work accordingly, do not go outside, do not learn something new, do not think something great, do not go ahead. Many, when I started this venture at that time also, my parents, my entire elders, my surrounding, they were just telling to me, do not start. It is not for you. That's what I want to say. Don't listen to that. At least listen to yourself, and don't fit that wires inside your brain that what people will speak, people will say regarding this. You have to understand this. It is very, very much important. You if you listen to yourself, so avoid that kind of criticism. It is not at all required anywhere. Move on to the next one. What's next? Here I have shared one nice thing which I picked up, that is your brain will constantly rewire itself to suit the information that you feed into it. You constantly complain, gossip, find excuses. It will make it much easier to find things to be upset about, regardless of what is happening around you. So do not think like this, because your wire don't like think what people will think about me, or what they say about me. You just take your decision and start to work. Next, exercise your passion. I want to tell you what happens that We always think one good day, good time, I will start something from new year. I will plan something next year, right? It happens with everyone. Honestly, I just have seen it, and I in my surrounding, my my people, I just check it out that everyone, ma'am, this year, no, we will just plan it next year because next year is good for us, and we get a lot of ideas as well. No, my dear, exercise means little bit. If you really love it to do something, suppose that you love it to do painting, you love it to do dance, you love it to do singing, you love it to do something, so exercise it for 10 to 15 minutes or the half an hour. I guess that you this much of the thing that you can manage easily. Or you really want to buy certain big things like a big car, apartment or something, so plan it today, little bit things, and then execute it according to your, like, you have fund, you have everything, and then execute it, okay? But plan it every single day, that you just exercise on it. You want to buy something, this is your passion to buy, you want to go somewhere, you want to think that you just want to do in this way, so you just plan in this way. But every single day that you just think for exercising that particular work, it could be anything. If you really want to be a good communicator, want to be a great communicator, for this what is important? Important is all about that at least you give your half an hour time to that particular things, and that's very, very important. Half an hour for your any sort of things. If you really want to go for the share market, you want to learn from share market, anything, any such thing, half an hour, that's all. But try to give that, exercise it, that will help you out. Move on to the next. Avoid guarding your spring, right? What is the meaning of that? I really want to tell you that it is all about we do it every single time with others. Suppose that I have kid, I have children, and although if not, then I have younger brother, sister. If not, then I am a parent. Or if not, then I could be anyone. I could be teacher. I could be a manager. I could be CEO of the company. We always find the problem on others, right? And we always very smartly that we just, like poke to others and say to that, see, you don't know, you have to come on time, you have to do in this way, you have to study. My god, that if you do not invest your little time on your study, on your improvement, on your skill, then why do you say to somebody else regarding this? If you know, if you really don't work on it, like any kind of the activity, even though that I'm talking about the housewife as well, they are just cooking inside, do you really think that you want to change your cooking patterns? Then why do you teach to your daughter regarding this, that you have to know the good cook, have to know that how to cook this thing? I really want to tell to you that invest your more time on yourself and focus that what is your problem, what kind of the things that you have which you want to change, not to that what exactly your surrounding wants, because they can do it whatever. Because if I just tell to my son again and again, you wake up on time, wake up on time, and I slept on there, and I really just poke to him that wake up, wake up, wake up, it is your time for school, for your classes and all these things, never ever he will wake up, because he does not know that. He does not know that my mother, she also sleeps in this way, so why should I not sleep in this way? So the problem is here, we always trigger or always spoke to others, do not watch, do not see to us that what kind of the mistake we generally do in our life. And that is why I want to tell to you that it's very much important that you do not focus on other, focus on you. Focus on yourself. So avoid that to guide somebody else. Just guide to yourself. That's very, very important. Next one. Here we go. Everything begins with single steps. Although everyone has a great team, or everyone wants to be flourish in his or her life, and that's quite good. It's really, really a great thing that if you really want to be a flourish or like to be a successful person in your life. But my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to tell to you, put your first step. As you know that recently I just like I wanted to tell you that it has been 2 years that I just into this like a I just into this kind of like work, like my job is like this, that right now that I'm teaching 13 14 hours in a day, right? So what happens that I generally don't do any activities, like only the morning activities, that's all. And later on that I just do busy with my study or my work, right? So somehow I put on weight. And when I see myself, and 2 years ago when I just see my photographs, I could understand that, oh, nowadays I'm little like a bulky and little like a fatty. So I decided that I should just reduce my weight, because I know now the scenario is like this. We could not go outside. We could not do anything else. So I started to do the workout in this way that I reduced my 1 kg. I really know about one thing, that you cannot see my changes because it's only 1 kg. It doesn't matter anywhere. But I want to tell you that it gives me more happiness that at least I reduced my 1 kg. And that is why that sometimes we do not show to others that what kind of the happiness inside. But the thing is only that step is very important. If I don't, then of course that it could be increased, and I really don't know, it could be 70, it could be 80 or something else as well. And then I cannot easily reduce that. But right now I can easily reduce and I can be slim again. So that's what important is, your step, initiativeness. Similarly, everyone wants that to be speaking in good way, good communication is required, good lifestyle is required. But for this, that where is your initiativeness? As everyone knows about this, that initiative is very important and we have to do in this way. But who, how many? I can tell you that here a lot of people are available, lot of, and they really want to listen to me, and that's very great thing. I want to tell you, many students of mine, they are very good, they are very sincere in the class, but they generally don't come to the workshop because of the work pressure or because of a lot of other stuffs. So they don't come. That means that they are not at all disobedient. Only thing is that they cannot manage their time. But a lot of students like this, they actually manage their classes as well, and they join the workshop. Praveen is the person in our batch, in our English times. He does not miss a single class. Neither he miss any kind of workshop. So that is what actually this is called the initiativeness. Though he speaks very nice, he actually speaks in a such way that he improves a lot. But despite of it, he does not want to miss anything. Neither he miss any class of his, nor workshop. And that is the quality. On that day, on I have so many students, but many students, they miss their sessions, they miss their things. I don't say that it is wrong, because it happens, because everyone works in an organization, a lot of work pressures are there, and quite okay. I never say to anyone, but I want to tell you, whosoever wants to develop, they know that how to manage all these things. Because I also did the same thing. I was working in a very nice MNC company. Despite of it, I actually gave my entire time and almost everything that I, right now that you got the chance that to speak in here, Zoom applications there, we can easily do it, all these things. But my time, I went to that place, I just I went there, I stood for 3 4 hours, then I came back to home. So it was a big journey. But you guys are very lucky that you got the chance uh, in this way. So it's on you what you want to do. But once you just decided one thing, no, I need to develop, I need to go, then you bang on it. You just stick on it, hang on, and just work on. What next? Take one step at time, right? So meaning is all about, like, many people, they have so many things. Whenever they come to me and just say that I really want to improve my communication, so first day, second day, ma'am, actually my pronunciation is not good. Okay, fine. Then, ma'am, actually I don't know the vocabulary. Okay, fine. Ma'am, I actually don't know the grammar. Oh my god, hold down, hang on, think of it, that you go one after another. You can't jump 1 to 10. If you try to jump 1 to 10, you just do it that. You really get hurt. 1 to first step, second step, it's quite easy. Even the third step also quite easy, because you can jump. But if you can try 1 step to 10 step, it becomes so difficult to jump. You cannot do it. But people, I really don't understand why they don't think in this way. Not only in communication, I'm talking about in your organization as well. I have seen that they take a lot of things, like when they work, they just on phone, and they just comb their hair, or like a lot of females are doing a lot of things, and males are also like they were busy in a lot of things. So I couldn't understand these things. What is important is that to mail this important message to their boss, escalate these things, or important is like talking on phone and like combing the hair. Which one is important? Do that first. It happens with everyone. It happens with many people, and many people I have seen, they have work, and they just wanted to go, they rush to the school because parents teacher meeting is there. No, try to understand. Parents teacher meeting, that you got the information 2 3 days ago, then you just think of it, that how to manage it. You know very well many things that we can easily manage it. Many people, they ask me that, ma'am, like you are taking 13 hours. My trainers, my other trainers ask me, ma'am, you are taking 13 hours sessions. How do you just manage all the sessions, all the classes? Because every students are different, and you need a lot of like ideas, lot of like information, lot of like details. Then how do you collect all these things? How long that you watch the things and you just share it? I said that, see, actually that is why I give Saturday Sunday off. Weekend off is just because of this reason, that you just go through a lot of things, you just collect your stuff, and then Monday to Friday you have ample stuff that to share. They shocked, ma'am, that this is the way that you, yes, because 13 hours, if I take, my mental condition is not like, I'm not a robot, I'm a normal human being. I really feel like drowsy, I really feel like a stress. So what I do, I just collect all these things, all the information, what to teach, what kind of the student requirement, according to requirement. I just collect all these things Saturday Sunday, and then I just make it all these things Monday to Friday. That is why I'm giving 2 days. And that doesn't mean right now you can't go mall, you can't go to the cinema hall, you cannot do a lot of things. So you have ample time that to do all these things. How many hours is required? Only 2 to 3 hours. That's all. Because you know a lot of things, only additional things are there. But they surprised. That means it is all about your time management issue. You do not want to know, or you do not know that how to manage your time, and you always like a scrambling yourself that my god, that he does in this way, he got this much of the package, he makes himself in this way, that oh, I know him, that oh my god, right now he's on this positions. Why that this kind of bullshit you are talking about? It is not required. You try to understand, you have all the facility, all the quality what he or she has. Only thing is that you don't know, you are little weak on that stage, on that work, and he or she is very good in that way. So that's the only difference. So try to understand what is important at a time, only one work, and be perfect into that work. Once you be perfect into that work, then you shift to something else. And that is why I want to tell you again and again, because I do it that, and I'm not at all failure in my life. I really want to tell you, I have garden, I have entire family, so I just take care of entire things. Though a lot of things I don't do, I can't do. A lot of people just suggest to me to do this, to do that. I can't do just because of I don't have time, because time is for everyone, the similar way, 24 hours. But I, as much as I can, try to manage it. I really want to be good if I really want to put my hard works, but on track, not the distract way. Move on to the next. Be authenticate self, right? Because that is very, very important. What is the meaning of that? Well, actually, I have so many students. They joined and they only within 2 months, they want to be flourish in their session or in their communication, right? A reason is only that because they have they have a, like, what is it called, like a they have certain things. Suppose that they want to go abroad, or they want to go they want to just like they want promotions. So accordingly they have this plan. They want that they want to learn easily and fastly, and they just go whatever they want to. So why don't you try since your childhood? You want to do that work which you didn't try before this. Prior to me, you haven't think about this, and right now that you are just coming and you are just saying that I really want to develop in this language, or I really want to do something else. Be authenticate yourself. If you really want to join somewhere, if these things happen, then I also did the same things. I took it only 2 to 3 months and then I left. No, I actually was working 2 years. I also spent money. And it was not my case that I really wanted to be like this. I really wanted to be a good VP HR in some big organization. But it was something else. I just, in depth, I just went through this language, and I found that so many things are there which I can help to the society. Then why not this? And then I started to do like this. But I want to tell you that many people, they really don't understand that what is important. They just join it and they wanted everything within a month or within 2 months. Why not? They either you are 22 years, 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, 45 years, 50 years. So why don't you think these things early stage? Be authenticate yourself. Means once you join it, until you are not into the second ladder, suppose that you are basic, you really want to be at least touch your intermediate, so that you can feel it. Yes, I actually learned something. Otherwise, you cannot learn anything. It is only that you're showing to somebody that I'm learning something. Or it's not only this one, I'm talking about anywhere. If you go somewhere, if you stand somewhere, if you just work in any organization, be authenticate yourself first. Like, I want something, I joined this organization for the fresher, for like a 2 to 3 years of experience, that I joined this organization. At least I will go for uh, for like 2 to 3 years in this organization. I got some ideas, I got some knowledge, and then I will change. That's very, very much important. If you can understand these things, this will help you out. If not, then entire things that you always think like this, oh, it is very difficult for me, I cannot earn anything, I cannot get anything, and I don't understand that what is my life going on. You only ruined your life in this way. And that is why I want to tell you, it is very, very much important you think in this way, that you should just be authenticate of yourself, that you want to do in this way, and you want to fix up that I would learn these things in this time, and I just want to flourish later on, but do not break it before that. That's very important. Move on to the next. Avoid confirmation biasing. We always give suggestions to others. When I cried in the cabin with the sir, then everyone asked me that, Anita, I must say that sir actually scolded you because of this reason. Anita, I wanted to tell you that you would just leave it, because I know that this person is very adamant, without knowing anything that what is the reason behind of it. Why did I cry? No one known about this. No one can ask these things. Immediately they jump into the conclusion. And that's the problem in our, like society. They really don't know if anything happened with anyone. So immediately we just, take it very big things. No, it is not at all important what kind of the conclusion that you draw. First you listen to somebody's, and many people, they instantly give you the suggestion. Listen to it, what kind of the problem he or she has. Listen to somebody's very clearly, very closely, then you can understand, okay, this person has this problem, and we have to know about this, that how to resolve this problem. If you don't know, many people, they don't have any idea. Like suppose that you are working in an IT company, or like suppose that you're like any ancestor or any like elder, that you have to take it these things because engineering is very good or the medical is very good. So they just decide themselves. They don't ask to their kids that what exactly their kids wants. So what is happening, that they just put the conclusion. They don't listen to it, that what exactly the kids want. Children want that. So problem occurs here. So we always work on the conclusion part, rather than this, that we have to understand this, that what is important for him or her. So my dear friends, I just want to tell you, don't give to the any one conclusion. Listen to somebody's. Listening is a very great skill. Try to understand whosoever is a good CEO, good MD, or the good senior, they all have this ability that they listen to somebody's very clearly. And then only they take the decision. If you really want to be the same, either it could be anyone, you really want to be a good father, good manager, good husband, or good wife, good person, listen to someone. Listen to it. First, give some time to listen to somebody's. Listening is a very great skill. That's it for today. I just hope that you could understand these things. You could connect this way, that what exactly I wanted to say. So here, I just want to tell you, please work on it. At least 2 things you learn from me, and you try to implement in your life. It will be really helping you out to develop your thought process, because it is all about the self-realization. Thank you so much to everyone that you all have participated, all have listened to me very carefully, and you really made my day today. Thank you to everyone. If you have any questions, any doubt, you can ask me. Now it's a Q&A session. Thank you so much. Do you have anything to share? Anyone? All is clear to everyone? Yes, anyone?
Clear, madam. Clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Suresh sir. Thank you, Suresh sir.
Madam, actually, as you said, the same was happened in my case also. While handling the overseas customers. So I'm fumbling bit. That's why you have to improve your communication skills, because without communication, it is very difficult to grow in your greatest position in your professional life. So he clearly stated that one. So immediately I started to take the training on communication skills. Anyway, your way also is very good. You are going step by step. Thanks for that.
Thank you so much, Suresh sir. Thank you so much that you joined and you just shared your thoughts with me. Thank you so much, Praveen. It's a great thing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to everyone that you all have joined. Very nicely that you have participated. And it's a great evening. Thank you to everyone. Colin also joined today. I'm super happy to see Colin today.
Thank you.
It's really great. It's really pleasure for me that Colin also joined today. Thank you so much to everyone. Ajay sir also joined today. It's really great. Thank you so much, Ajay sir. And Trisha joined. Thank you so much, Trisha. And everyone who has participated today. Thanks for everyone that you joined and you shared your viewpoint as well. And I really love to see the next weekend. Today, unfortunately, Arindam is not available because he went to his hometown because his grandpa got expired. So that's why that he went over there. So I missed today a lot to him, but it's okay that we have to do our work. So that's why that whole time I'm in hosting to till the time that I just take care of it. Thank you so much that you all have joined. You have shared your valuable time with me and you learned something. Thank you to everyone. Poonam also has joined. Thank you so much, Poonam, that you till the time that you are here. So it's a lovely evening. And I hope so that at least you just use certain things in your life and your life would be more better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.